So, how long should your resume be? I get asked this question a lot. It's the age-old question about length. Does size really matter? Well, I'm going to give you guidelines from what I know from developing hundreds of resumes for clients that have won them interviews at government, in corporates, in startups, in not-for-profits, across the board. These are guidelines, and the guidelines that I follow are stick to about 1 to 2 pages if you're a graduate or fresh out of college. You can go up to 3 or 4 pages if you're a manager or an executive. Now, these are only guidelines because I've developed, 2-page resumes for executives that have gotten them jobs. I've developed longer resumes for graduates that have gotten them jobs. So they really are only guidelines. If you get hung up on keeping your resume to a page or 2 pages because some experts told you to do that, you could end up getting really confused and creating something that's got a whole lot of information crammed into 1 page, say. The important thing is that the important information about you is in the top part of the resume, like a little executive summary, for example. The other thing about resume length is that these guidelines don't apply if you're in academia, if you're in medicine, and sometimes if you're in government. Those resumes tend to be longer. If you're in academia, for example, you might be putting things like your research publications, your conferences, your awards, all sorts of stuff like that on your resume that's expected to be on your resume, and your resume can go to 6 pages, 8 even. If you're a medical professional, you include things like your research publications, or your conferences, or your speaking, and all the courses that you've done, which can mean that your resume extends out over many pages as well, because that information is expected on your resume. The other thing to know about resume length is that you might be given some guidelines by a recruiter to say no more than 4 pages or no more than 2 pages. And if you don't follow those guidelines, you can end up being rejected. So I hope this kind of clears up any confusion that you might have about your resume length. If you want to get some examples of some resumes that have won interviews for my clients, click out the link that I'll put in the description below, where I've got some examples of resumes that my clients have used to change careers or to step up in their careers, and some really easy to follow templates. So I'll put a link to that in the description below. And of course, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this video and you want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video.